Blitz. He's been around the block. He plays Marth.
Okay.
He also is a speedrunner, right?
That's interesting.
But he plays like Castlevania, so Marth is definitely fitting for his character.
Sword characters even across the speedruns.
Yeah, so this is going to be a fun match to watch.
You can practice your spacing in those speedruns. You can practice your tipper spacing.
Well, yeah, well also like the cool thing about the specific Castlevania he plays is you can kind of wave dash in that game.
Nice.
It's like a weird wave dash, but yeah. So we also have morbellix. He's been around the block. He's got a sweet S hat. I was telling him he looks like a Dr. Seuss character, but
it's cool that you said that he does speedrunning, because speedrunning like is kind of synonymous with Melee in some ways, because like the frame data and it's to be so precise with it. But we're gonna get right into this match.
Yeah, so we have Biggpappa and OC Mike on the other side. Biggpappa playing as Ganondorf right now, and the double Fox is Dragon Blitz and morbellix. So we're not going to be seeing a Marth today.
A lot of these matchups where you got like a double Fox versus a Fox and someone else, that other character might struggle a little bit, especially a character like Ganondorf, you know, being slow and big, but I see Biggpappa can put in some work here.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys have teamed quite a bit together, and we're mostly going to just try to see, like, how is Biggpappa going to find those big hits like we saw right there? He's trying to get something, and he's going to want to find, like, back airs or forward airs. He gets caught there, though, sending him to his death.
I like how that Fox is just retreating onto the platform and laser and just taking out the damage. And so far, Biggpappa and OC Mike down 2 stocks.
So far, red team is just, look at that. I like that. They're just focusing on one person at a time.
Both Foxes off stage from the red team. Oh, but they both get back and almost reverse edge guard, but Biggpappa does get back to the stage.
Yeah, we're seeing from both of the red team members, both of the Foxes, you know, they're doing well. Definitely at spacing, I would say. Like, look at that. They're just kind of like keeping the other blue teams off of each other. They can't even go in and help each other, and that's a big thing, especially with Ganondorf. That's purely support. That's pretty much all you can do. So yeah, that's really smart stuff from the red team for sure.
And so far, like, another thing is the 2 Foxes are just overwhelming Ganondorf. Ganondorf, he tries to get into close quarters, but oftentimes Fox and his superior frame data can't push him away. Oh, that was mean at 201%.
And he throws these fists, but there's always off by just a little bit.
Yeah.
Poor Papa, man. Alright, though. I think he's marked there.
Too bad. Yeah, they finally bring him back. It was looking a little bit tough for them, but
it's actually surprised how close they are right now, and that just kind of shows like neutral versus punish game, how important both of them are. And
was that gonna be an edge guard? Oh my gosh! From one forwarder, he got him off stage, and he took
but then
it all
also
away.
One shine.
Yeah. Oh
no. You can't get back either.
Shows the pros and cons of Ganondorf there.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, the red team is doing a very good job keeping center stage too.
Ooh, you saw what Mike did there. He was trying to upbeat into one of the Foxes in order to, because he wasn't going to get back, right? So if he upbeat into the fire from the other Fox, he would have been a little bit higher up, and it would have gotten his upbeat back, and he would have been at the angle to get back. Unfortunately, he missed. But
some advanced strats there for sure. Oh, and
yeah, blue team actually brings this back really nicely.
Hopefully he got the down smash and he got the weak hit of it, but he was able to tech chase on the platform. That was cool.
And what you did notice, definitely, at least what I noticed, is toward the second half of that, Biggpappa wasn't getting as overwhelmed as he was earlier on, and he was finding the big fists. You know, he was coming in with these strong aerials, and that punish game where he would 1 or 2 hits and Fox is off the stage, tries to recover, he comes down with the fist flying, there's not much you can do.
That fist, you know, we keep going back to that because that is one of Ganondorf's strongest moves, and in doubles, sometimes you get to throw it out. It gives you a little bit more leeway. And we're going to go on Yoshi's Island, a really good stage for Foxes too, but Ganondorf likes this stage a lot. You know, being that you don't really have room to run, and forward air covers a lot of this stage.
Yeah, and up airs, you know, we're going to see those. Just different uses, maybe more of like the Tipmans as well. Those are always an option. You know, think of Ganondorf as like a giant wall, I guess you could say.
For sure. A lot of times people complain about Ganondorf, you know, I died in 3 hits. Well, this is the stage that this will happen. You know, 3 forward airs and you're gonna yell.
Speaking of tip means, we saw one right there, just the tip of the back foot. That's when you up air and it kind of just sends you down at an angle. Yeah. Kind of like the reverse of what would happen with Pikachu.
Kind of similar thing that Captain Falcon does as well in the edge guards. A little bit slower though, of course, being that he's Ganondorf.
All right, both these foxes trying to overwhelm Biggpappa.
Biggpappa seems to be in the middle of everybody too. He's not catching a break right here.
Well, and he's also kind of like the centerpiece of this match, you know. He's the make and break, you know. It's all in Biggpappa's cards, and I'm not like trying to put anything against the foxes, but that's what it focuses around, you know. How are we going to punish him, or how are we going to get punished by him?
It's kind of Ganondorf as a character too. You know, he gets comboed so hard, and then he can just come down with that fist that we keep talking about, and doesn't feel good. Oh, nice ledge grab there. Clutch stuff.
Yeah, so blue team just really dominating this game so far. Finding their openings, look at that.
Oh, nice, hitting everybody. It's funny because he's in doubles, and sometimes the other people will be, you know, kind of doing their own thing. Sometimes you can throw down that down B. Like a few times it's just throwing out its words.
Yeah, it's the disruption, you know.
Yeah. It's like, let me get in there. Let me.
Especially these foxes, they're not playing defensive either. They're playing very aggressive, trying to get in. And that's going to be a swift 2-0 coming up from Biggpappa and OC Mike going.